My car has trouble starting only in the morning after it's been sitting there overnight. What could be the problem? The mystery of the morning car troubles. Having lived in Portland, Oregon, I've seen my fair share of misty mornings where my car seemed more interested in taking a day off than firing up and getting to work. It's like it hadn't had its morning coffee. There are a few usual suspects behind this all-too-common automotive ailment, so let's dive into what might be happening under the hood. First off, let's talk about the battery. It's the unsung hero of your car's starting sequence, yet it's often the first place you should look when you're playing detective in the game of why won't my car start? Cold weather, or even just cooler temperatures overnight, can seriously impact your battery's ability to do its job. The chemical reactions inside the battery that generate electricity happen slower in the cold, reducing its power output. If your battery is old or on its last legs, that cool Portland night could be just enough to make it say, "Nope, not today." Another culprit could be your car's fuel system. Moisture in the fuel lines can freeze when temperatures drop overnight, especially if your car is outside and exposed to the chilly Portland air. This can create a blockage that prevents fuel from reaching the engine. It's less common with modern vehicles, but it's still a possibility worth considering. Then there's the oil. Oil thickens when it gets cold, which can make it harder for the engine to turn over in the morning. This is why using the right oil for your climate is crucial. If you've been using an oil that's too thick for Portland's cooler mornings, your engine might struggle to start after sitting overnight. Last but not least, let's not forget about the starter motor. This component does the heavy lifting of getting your engine running, and if it's beginning to fail, it might have more trouble when it's cold. So, what's the solution? Well, it might be a combination of maintenance and upgrades. Make sure your battery is in good shape, or consider getting one with a higher cold cranking amps (CCA) rating if you're running into issues frequently. Check your fuel system for any signs of moisture, and make sure you're using the right type of oil for your climate. And if your car is still stubbornly refusing to wake up in the morning, have a professional take a look at your starter motor and ignition system. Your car's reluctance to start in the morning is its way of telling you something isn't quite right. With a bit of troubleshooting and some preventative maintenance, you can ensure it wakes up as ready for the day as you are, even in the heart of Portland.